Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today, this video is going to be a little different. I just wanted to come on here and talk to you about my 2020 resolution, which is to overall consume less waste. And another way you can save plastic is ask whoever you're buying from to wrap their items in paper instead of plastic. This box which my items came in actually wrapped in paper instead of plastic. And to use items that are plant-based versus chemicals, which brings down the carbon footprint for each company, which then in turn produces less. Do not take plastic wrap or cling wrap or film to your recycling center. Take it to your local Walmart or your local grocery store. Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today, this video is going to be a little different. I just wanted to come on here and talk to you about my 2020 resolution, which is to overall consume less waste. And I can easily start doing that by going to Whole Food stores and to buy products that are not wrapped in plastic. These are actually trash bags made from 100% recycled plastic bottles. And so I thought these are really strong and durable, and you can actually save 50 rolls by using these because they're so large. And then moving on to Everything Method, pretty much. They are made with 80% post-consumer plastic, and they are also recyclable, and they don't have any crazy chemicals in them, and which is why I really like them. And another way you can save plastic is ask whoever you're buying from to wrap their items in paper instead of plastic. This box which my items came in actually wrapped in paper instead of plastic. And to use items that are plant-based versus chemicals, which brings down the carbon footprint for each company, which then in turn produces less. This is actually the Myers lavender soap. And again, on consuming less materials in general. These are European dishcloths, which I really like. You just slide them off, you get them wet, and you let them dry out, and they work great like paper towels. I'll demonstrate for you. So you just get it wet, and then you're just gonna wring it out. And you can actually wipe any surface, and it has a texture on it for strength. And then just allow it to dry, and it'll get right back to its original form. And these, I believe, are made from all natural fibers. Yeah, and you can actually compost these. So these are a really great alternative to paper towels. Just spend about 5 minutes doing some research to find brands such as Myers and Method. And these are actually made from Grove. These are, again, 100% recycled plastic bottle trash bags. And then, again, here is another Myers product, because they do have such a great mission, and everything is 100% recyclable and made with post-consumer plastic. So I think that's really important, especially when buying from brands like this. And any plastic that does come through your house, recycle it. Make sure that it has a 1 through 5, which is the most recycled plastics. This unfortunately did come on my reusable caddy, but what I can do is I can put this in with my grocery bags that I am going to recycle, and it will get recycled there. Do not take plastic wrap or cling wrap or film to your recycling center. Take it to your local Walmart or your local grocery store. They can recycle it there. And another really easy way to get plastic out of your home is to just recycle it. If you can see here, all products in this have a 1 through 4. I sort mine before taking it to my recycling center. These are a number 1. This is a number 1. Most products are made from number 1 plastic. And even things like candy trays and dishes are made from number 1 through 4 plastic, which is the most recycled plastic. And I've been collecting plastic for about 2 months now, and I can really tell a difference in my waste at home. These are aware of the plastic crisis and can send in these sponges, and they will recycle them and make them into playgrounds and tires and things of that nature. Well, on the other hand, you have the alternative for the walnut scrubber, where you have this kind of alternative, which is walnut and cellulose. And this is just made out of traditional plastic and whatever kind of coating is. This is a great alternative that is 100% recyclable, compostable, and sustainable, like bamboo toilet paper. In a moment, I'll take you out to see my recycling bins that I have. All in all, there's 60% of plastic that still exists from 1960. 9 billion metric tons of plastic is still around, and 6.5 billion tons is waste. And only 9% of the population recycles. That's kind of a crazy number. So all in all, what you can do is buy locally sourced, natural-based products. Everything here is recyclable and has been made with post-consumer plastic, meaning less plastic that you have to use. And again with the sponges and the European dish towels, there is solutions. You just have to kind of take a minute and look and see what suits your lifestyle. And here is one of my plastic recycling bins. I recycle everything from plastic bottles to my mayonnaise jars, down to my milk cartons, a laundry basket, Oreo containers, things of that nature. So right now we just cleared our yard, and this is how much plastic was in the yard, and now we're gonna walk down the entire driveway to see how much more we can find and clean up. So even skimming through my own neighborhood, there is microplastics already beginning to happen in the earliest stages, and that's why we want to do this cleanup. So thus far, going down the driveway, we're not even halfway through, and we've already almost filled up our basket of plastic. Even looking around my own yard, I find plastics, which have been here longer than I have resided at this residence. Before I show you guys everything that we collected, I wanted to kind of come on here and give some alternatives to your everyday plastic, such as, straws or cups. I use a reusable cup that is from, I believe it's from Walmart, and it's completely plastic free. It's made with food grade silicone as well. Many other things that you can do to reduce your carbon footprint and your waste. Here's a couple of ways that I do it. I take around my bag everywhere. My fiance Alex calls this my shoplifter's bag because it's so giant, but it can fit a lot in it. I can fit a lot into this bag. When I went to the mall the other day, I actually just asked them to not put anything in a plastic bag and to just wrap it in paper or just fold it and hand it to me, and I'd put it in my bag with a receipt. So this is one of the ways, and then I do also slip my resealable water bottle in there with my straws that I carry everywhere. I'll give these a moment in just a second. And I think I saved 7 plastic bags that day, which is actually a pretty astonishing number, but I just throw it on and put my purse in there, and I'm ready to go. And then these bad boys right here, I carry everywhere. These are my straws. Now I have 2 of them, and they just launched some more, which are telescopic, which means you could shrink them down to a small size, excuse me, and literally carry them on your keychain so you never forget them. But these are mermaid straws. They're made out of the highest quality stainless steel, and you can get cute little silicone tips to put on them, and look at how pretty they are. They come in straight and bent, and they also come in what they call siren, but it's pretty much just a really pretty black. But they do come in bent and straight, and I take these guys everywhere with me. You can literally just like sit at home and throw it in a glass, be extra. I mean, people kind of look at me funny because I do have my own straws, but I've saved quite a bit of plastic straws carrying these guys around, and they're super easy to clean, and they're, look at the cute little pouch that they come in. I mean, you can just slip this into your purse. It's upside down. You can just slip this into your purse and go, and there's 2 of them in there, so if you like need a milkshake one, they have one for that. They also have a milkshake pouch. They have forks, spoons, cups, beautiful cups. I'll throw an image of one of their cups. Just absolutely gorgeous selection. And you can go to themermaidstraw.com and use the code Theframequeen and save 15% off your entire purchase. So let's get on to see the rest of the trash that we collected and how much. So all in all, after we did the entire driveway and parts of where the street meets we have a little stream over here, we collected 24 plastic bottles in all different shapes and sizes and varieties. Most of them are 1 or 2. 2 plastic containers, I'm sorry. 24 pieces of cling wrap and plastic bags. And 4 straws. Just in the little distance, and I'll show you. So if you get your community out here and you get everybody to participate and help, I'm sure you can collect more. In total, we collected a total of 52 pieces of plastic that are no longer going to end up in the ocean, which I think is a great number for just us 2 picking up plastic from just our house to the end of the street. So get your community out there, be aware, and go recycle.